Hello everyone, this is British StarCraft and welcome to yet another cast. Today we are doing a Metalopolis game between a red Protoss called JRex and a blue Protoss called Burgerpower. So both of them pretty manly names there. I would assume Burgerpower the more overweight of the pair. But as previously stated, this map is Metalopolis, however you wish to pronounce it, although I assume the correct pronunciation is Metalopolis. I will quite often call it Metalopolis because I always forget about that extra L. But as I stated in my very first cast, in fact, which was on this map, there are these wonderful geysers here which allow for some wonderfully sneaky play, and indeed in that first game we did see our first Protoss player place down some tech buildings behind here, hoping to give the impression of full cheese, which didn't work as well as it might have done, although I do suppose it probably did have an impact on the Terran's thought process, which could have you know, been one of the reasons he lost. But it looks like we're pretty standard here, just going for normal scouting. Burgerpower is stealing both gases from Rex here. That is some I hope he doesn't let them finish, otherwise he's just thrown away quite a lot of minerals. For his sake, I hope he doesn't let them finish. I mean, one of them maybe, but two? He's going to let two gas finish. Okay. Burger, clearly pretty hungry for all that gas, if you excuse the pun. So, stealing all three there, which is going to severely hamper his economy for a while. Meaning this gateway is actually quite significantly later than Rex's, as we see Rex in the production bar up on the left of the screen. Rex's first gateway is very nearly done, whereas Burger's gateway is not quite. And from JRex we seem to just have a fairly standard 4-gate, although one thing I do wish to point out, Rex, you have one pylon powering 4 tech buildings, which is never a good idea, and you also have a probe sat right down here, which you will wish to take out, perhaps get a zealot out just to attack that. Wops, no gas, says Burgerpower. Bit of a troll, but we can live with that. I think he thinks he's won there. Oh, you've got no gas, what are you going to do? I expect you will probably go mass zealot on your ass, and because you got such a late gateway and are only just getting cybernetics, you are going to fall for it quite hard. If you didn't get the warning signs for these 4 gateways, I think you probably need to fairly quickly. So dealing with this fairly nicely, actually, JRex. I expect if he's either going to push out with a significant amount of zealots here, we can see him chrono boosting nothing for some reason. I think he's either going to attack these and get the gas. He needs to get that first zealot and attack that probe. It's just getting free scouting. But it does look like here we have Rex about to put on some early pressure with his first zealot, and from our Burger King Maestro Burger we have the warp gate technology being chrono boosted out. A battle of the titans here, zealot versus zealot. Who will be the winner? I'm going to call Rex. Yes, Rex pulls that off with 4 health remaining. So nothing amazingly horrible's gone on, although these probes are still playing ring-a-ring around the nexus. But look out, there is a proxy pylon, so I expect if this game should get to the late game, which right now I am seriously doubting whether it will. Burger has not enough burgers to hold this off, to keep on playing with his name, although he may be able to force field these zealots. Needs to be paying attention. There we are, that's the force field. But will he be able to get out enough units in town? He's getting a 2nd sentry. This one probably will not have a note. This one will not have enough power to put down another force field. So these zealots are going to run into his base. Another 4 coming in. Oh, this is the end for Burgerpower. I mean, he stole the gas. Well done, Burgerpower, but look at what you did to your economy. You're both going for 4 gates. I saw your proxy pylon. That was quite clever, but you wasted so many minerals on the gas that your build was so far behind. You also made a similar mistake to what Rex made. 1 pylon for 5 structures, sure, but at the other one, I think it's way too late. You've got 8 zealots in your base. I think this is going to be a GG from Burger. He just did not have enough calories to deal with what Rex was throwing at him, and in the end he is really going to pay the price. I would be pretty upset if I was Burger right now, after gloating about this wonderful steal of the gas, as he seemed to think it. I would be very, very sour if I was him. Put up all the pylons you want, it's game over. Look how many minerals you have. You were really not thinking very efficiently there. Why don't you just GG out of this game? There is nothing you can do. Rex. Oh, you tell him, Rex. Getting back at old Burger here. Telling him, no gas. Well, I've got loads of zealots. I don't need gas. And as I say every cast, expanding whilst attacking is a surefire win. Why Burgerpower hasn't GG'd and saved what little bit of dignity he has left. This probe still playing ring, the Nexus still. Seriously, JRex should have just put this onto the mineral line now. The extra 5 minerals per however long would have really been worth it, and these zealots are just completely massacring. I think Burger is too distraught at how his dynamite gas steal has failed to GG out of this game. He has got 1 stalker out, but 1 stalker to 8 zealots. If good old Rex here were to macro or micro, I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head. That's how good I am at StarCraft. I know it's micro. Now I've probably just said the wrong thing. I mean, whatever you do, man, no, you can't win. 1 stalker goes down. Second one's about to get mobbed by a hungry group of zealots ready for some burgers, and you're getting lots of gas, but no, you've got no production facilities. So I think we can safely assume that Rex has taken this game. I am just waiting to see if something special happens, but I very much doubt it. I have no idea. That's his last probe gone. Now, income tab, he still has 5 left. Where has he sent 5 probes off to? Right, 1 here. Oh, Burgerpower. Not even a GG. Now, really, that's no way to treat your guests. Okay. Quite a short cast there, but certainly showing the I'm not even sure what to call that. The massive amount of fail that can be had for thinking that stealing 2 gas is going to end your opponent's game. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. So, very well not transitioned, it was the only logical thing he could do. Very well played from Rex there, going mass zealot in the face of a gas starvation. And greedy little Burger, no, I'm sorry. You could at least have the decency's GG, but not even that. This expansion, up, he had no chance. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.